Butler, followed by Josh Yoshi Wicker, number 5, playing second base. Nick Lagus batting third, playing third, followed by John Greenwood in the cleanup spot in right field. George Nahabedian, the shortstop, number 17, batting fifth. Enzo Vertucci batting sixth in left field. The catcher, Anthony Nino, batting seventh. Batting eighth, Eli Johnson, 21, playing first base. And the pitcher, batting for himself in the 9 spot, number 40, Jacob Matza. Now the starting lineup and defensive alignment for your Lake County Corndogs. Batting first in the shortstop, Billy Chidsey, followed by number 6, catcher Matt Santana. John Connors batting third in right field today, not a spot we're used to seeing him. Batting fourth in the cleanup, Jackson Petchke in left field. Number 24, Nolan Lasky batting fifth at first base. Number 5, batting sixth, Ryder Fernandez at second. Designated hitter Drew Costiba batting seventh, followed by Adam Walters in center field batting eighth. And the third baseman, Aslan Farinelli, batting ninth. Getting the start today for the Corndogs, number 0, Joey Merrick. I'm Tate Hildebrandt, joined here by Thalen Steiner, and we're getting ready to go here.
Yeah, it's a really nice night here. Playing the Chicago Warriors, coming into town, 12-6 on the year. So a solid team.
Leadoff hitter is going to be Trey Butler. We haven't seen a ton of Joey Merrick this season. He was a mainstay in the rotation last year, only 11 innings pitched so far this year. Just looking to get back into his groove. He's going to start things off to the lefty, Trey Butler. First pitch of the night. Fastball up and out for ball 1.
Yeah, especially when you don't have that many starts. Let's see how if he can get off on the right foot to start this game tonight.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses it outside again. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now, speaking of pitching, the last time we see these guys at home shutting out Valpo, dominant pitching night from everyone who threw.
That 2-0 fastball misses outside again. Make it a quick 3 balls, no strikes to Trey Butler. And, yeah, like you said, we saw 4 guys combined for the 6th shutout of the year for this Corndogs pitching staff. Been pretty solid all year long. Gets the fastball in the inside corner for strike 1. Make it 3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, Merrick's got a lot to live up to.
3-1 pitch to Butler. This one ripped into right. Caught by John Connors for the first out. Looked like he might have overrun it, but John Connors, being a bigger dude, got his mitt on the ball and hauled it in. 1 away in the first.
Yeah, that height definitely saved him there. Definitely overplayed that ball. Did a nice little Mario hop to catch that one. Makes a nice play in right field.
Like I said, not a spot we're used to seeing him. He's usually third base, DH, first base.
You could see that a little bit.
But he's fielding 1,000 so far. First pitch to Josh Yoshi Wicker, off speed in the zone, taken for strike 1.
Maybe that's why his ball tracking wasn't fantastic on that one. Maybe he's not super used to playing out there.
0-1 for Merrick. Fastball taken up and in, ball 1.
A lot of fastballs already so far to see from Merrick.
1-1 pitch to Wicker. Spiked the off speed outside, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Already couple, first at bat was pretty long. This one's dragging on a little bit.
You see the 2-1 pitch from Merrick. 1 away in the first. This one into center. Walters coming in on it. He'll go for the catch, and he makes the grab. Lays out in center. Adam Walters flashing the leather a little bit, and this Corndogs outfield is locking things up so far.
Yeah, what a start defensively for the Corndogs. 2 great catches. Well, John Connors maybe didn't have to be as great of a play as it needed to be, but that one was a fantastic play by Adam Walters. I thought there was 0 chance that he was going to be able to get there in time.
I couldn't even tell if he caught the ball at first, but he hauls it in short center for the second out of the inning. Now Merrick's first off speed to Nick Lagus, taken for strike 1.
There you go. Get 2 quick outs. They weren't very easy outs, but hey, you got them.
Let your defense do what they're out there to do. 0-1 for Merrick. Breaking ball taken outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good take from Nick Lagus. See Merrick when he misses, still keeping it competitive, keeping everything around the zone, constantly making these Warriors hitters think. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball, taken outside corner, strike 2.
Yeah, there we go. We get to see that outside corner early. Interested to see how this umpire calls it tonight. We've seen that very inconsistently called throughout this season.
1-2 payoff. Swung on and missed, high fastball. Joey Merrick picks up his first strikeout of the game to record the third out of the first inning. We're tied at 0 heading to the bottom of the first. You're listening to Corn Dogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or one-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields. Corndogs threw up a 0 in the top of the first, assisted by their defense, and now Billy Chidsey going to lead things off for the Lake County Corndogs, trying to keep their hot streak on the offensive side of the ball alive as the lefty Chidsey takes ball 1 on the fastball.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should call it maybe more than a hot streak. It might just be this offense is like that pretty much the entire season, apart from maybe the very first game of the year.
1-0 taken inside again. 2 balls, no strikes to Chidsey.
Now, Chidsey, you could say he's probably on a hot streak. Last game was the player of the game, had 2 doubles and had that no-doubter. Really good outing for him.
Almost put it off the scoreboard. That pitch taken outside to Chidsey. 3 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, and I mentioned earlier that day, I was like, you know, he's kind of struggling offensively. I watched him in high school. He was way better than this. He hit probably in the 5 spot.
3-0 fastball. Taken on the outside corner for strike 1. Chidsey wasn't sure. Looked about to throw his bat. 3-1 as Matza gets the corner.
Yeah, and he was way more productive offensively than I've seen him in any game in the Corndogs uniform.
3-1, he goes backdoor breaking ball to freeze him. Full count in the first Corndogs at bat of the game.
He better not strike out here just because, you know, I'm saying this right now, how productive he's been offensively for high school, and I didn't see that. Then last game he showed it.
Full count walk on the outside fastball. Chidsey heads down to first, and the Corndogs have their leadoff man aboard.
All right, I didn't jinx him. Let's go. I guess people, you know, something I noticed, Billy Jones, who usually leads off for us, he always gets walked. I'm pretty sure last game, every single time he got walked. We have another Billy on this team who, leading off, also got walked. So, hey, maybe you just need to be a leadoff man with a first name Billy. You're going to get walked.
First pitch to Matt Santana. Bounced. High bounce back to Matza. He'll turn, throw to first in time. Speed of Santana made it close, but there's 1 away as Billy Chidsey moves to second on the play.
Yeah, that bounce was up there for a while. Gave, I mean, more than enough time for Chidsey to take second. And then Santana almost making that play, making it really close, that speed. I thought maybe he had a chance. That ball kind of hung up there a little bit.
John Connor's going to come to the plate now. with a man in scoring position, only one out here in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, made that nice jumping catch in the outfield to start the game for the first out. Let's see, maybe he's feeling himself a little bit. See if it translates offensively.
Here's the 0-0. Comes way inside with a breaking ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Matza not seeming to pay a ton of attention to the base runner as he fires a fastball outside again to John Connors. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, Matza doesn't really seem to have a lot of control to start this game. It's very early, though.
2-0 for Mazza. Fastball swung on and missed by Connors. That one tailed away from him towards the outer half of the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, he just missed that one. Wanted all of it. Ended up getting none of it.
2-1 pitch to Connors. Quicker pitch there. Goes back door with the breaking ball. Can't get it to the corner. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, now we have this nice new camera. So now, if you're a viewer at home, you can actually see, sometimes what we're talking about. You probably see that nice diving catch we saw earlier by Adam Walters. You got to see that nice and clear.
3-1 fastball taken outside. Mazza wanted it. Connors will head down to first. And it's first and second for the Corndogs with 1 away for Jackson Petchke.
There you go. You already see that inconsistency. That seems like that was the same part of the zone that they called 2 strikes on Billy Chidsey, the at-bat before. Sorry, two at-bats before. But now, chance for Petchke early in this game with runners on first and second. Only 1 out.
First pitch from Mazza after a long look in. Takes. Going to see a delayed steal. And Chidsey will end up on second. Connors goes back in safely to third. Great executed base running by the Corndogs there to make it first and third, still with only 1 out.
Yeah, I don't even think the catcher realized Chidsey was taking third. I mean, he kind of looked at him afterwards and was like, wait a minute. You weren't there just a second ago. He was focused only on the runner at first base, did not even care to even look at Chidsey. I thought he might have had a play at it.
Next pitch. Misses outside with the fastball to another lefty in Chidsey. Make it 1-1. And I'd say that if there's a guy on the Corndogs that you want up in a spot like this, Jackson Petchke could be one of them. Batting .439 on the year so far.
Wow.
So here's the 1-1 fastball up and out. 2 balls, 1 strike. Matza, another long look in. Now the 2-1. Fastball ripped through the right side. That'll score a run for the Corndogs. Connors will move to second. Make it first and second, still with only 1 out. And just like we were saying, Jackson Petchke gets the job done with runners in scoring position. 1-0 Corndogs.
There you go. You said it yourself. Batting, what did you say, .434 on the season?
.439.
.439. Even better. Hey, maybe it's just updated. That's why.
Nolan Lasky coming to the plate now. Another very solid hitter. .379 so far on the year. Still with 1 runner in scoring position. And we know that Lasky has the power to put a ball deep into the outfield. 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken right down the middle for strike 1.
Yeah, let's see if the offense can do what they did last game, the bottom of the first inning. I'm pretty sure they scored 5 runs, got up early on Valpo, basically made them lose all their confidence and struggled throughout the way. And Corndogs, I mean, just walked right through them. See if they can do the same thing here tonight.
Here's the 0-1. Another curveball swung on and missed. Good pitch. He pulled the chain on it. Pulled it away to the outside corner. Lasky took a hack. And Mazza gets ahead 0-2.
Yeah, that was very well executed there.
First and second for Nolan Lasky. 0-2 payoff. This one grounded to the left side. It's going to get through for a base hit. Connors is running all the way. Coming home. That'll be another one for the Corndogs. Nolan Lasky on the 0-2 count. Crushes a ground ball through the left side for another RBI. It'll stay first and second for the Corndogs. Now 2-0. Still with only 1 out for Ryder Fernandez.
Man, that hit was placed like probably the most perfectly you can have, right in between the third baseman and the shortstop. None of them could have made a play on it. And the left fielder was kind of indecisive, kind of was delayed to make that throw.
First pitch to Ryder Fernandez, taken upstairs and inside for ball 1.
Yeah, we know Ryder Fernandez also has that power. We've seen him hit it over the fence. Feels like everyone in this Corndogs lineup could probably hit it over the fence.
1-0 spiked. Anthony Nino finds it between his legs to keep the runners where they're at, but it's 2-0 to Ryder Fernandez. Another guy who you feel comfortable up there at the plate, batting .350 on the season. And, yeah, just everybody on this lineup is capable of doing damage no matter where they're at. 2-0, way up and in. He ducks out of the way to take ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes, with still only 1 out here in the first.
Yeah, big scenario already early. Big pitch here.
3-0. Tunnels the fastball right down the middle. It's taken for strike 1.
Yeah, he was not going to swing at that no matter what pitch was thrown. See how patient he is here on this 3-1 pitch.
3-1 for Mazza. Fastball. Gets it there again on the outer half. Fernandez looked back at the umpire a little bit, but it's worked to a full count with 1 away.
Sara throws bat. Wanted to take that.
And I'd say that was a strike. That was a good pitch on the outside corner. Here's the 3-2. Punched into right. It's going to get foul and just out of play for Ryder Fernandez. That ball was hit way harder than it looked.
Yeah,
that was pretty deep into the outfield.
He didn't really swing. Didn't look like he swung too hard at that one. Hit pretty hard. There you go. You get to see the power. See the power right there. Ryder Fernandez.
Jacob Mazza already up there ready to go. Fernandez making him take his time a little bit. Here's another 3-2 for Mazza. Fastball inside, taken ball 4. That walk will load the bases for the Corndogs, and you can tell Mazza wanted that last strike. That'll bring up the DH, Drew Castiba, with 1 away and the bases loaded for the Corndogs.
Well, in the second, the manager's coming out to talk to his guy. Not a really good scenario to start the game. Already down 2, 1 out. Get that 1 out early.
That this mound visit is brought to you by U Chicago Medicine. They continue to lead the way in groundbreaking research and advanced care. From scientific discoveries to expert clinical treatments, they're shaping the future of medicine every day. Long talk out there on the mound from the manager, David Rivera, trying to get Jacob Mazza to settle down a little bit as he's pitched himself into a little bit of a tough spot here. Bases loaded for the Corndogs, still only 1 away.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think a little bit of a tough spot. This is a really tough spot. Already letting up 2 runs and having 3 on. Bases loaded scenario. For the Corndogs, I mean, to blow it open this early.
Especially for the hitters you have coming up. Like we said, the whole lineup is dangerous, but you got Drew Castiba in the DH spot, followed by Adam Walters and Aslan Farinelli.
Yeah, you're definitely
any one of those guys could break this swing open with, or break this game open with 1 swing of the bat, excuse me. Castiba coming to the plate batting .355. 5 doubles on the year and a home run.
Could use one of those right now.
A home run here would get me out of my seat for a very long time. He takes fastball inside for ball 1.
Also just keeps missing that outside corner, keeps throwing it in relatively the same spot, just missing it.
1-0 pitch. Fastball up in the zone, fouled back to the screen off the hands of Castiba. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, Castiba wanted that home run too, it seems like.
Corndogs looking to tack on a couple more here. 2-0. 1 out and the bases loaded in the bottom of the first. 1-1 for Mazza. Swung and tipped back into the catcher, again off the hands of Castiba. 1 ball, 2 strikes, Mazza gets ahead.
Yeah, Mazza ahead of the count. We haven't seen that too much. Seems like he's been working from behind a lot. See what he can do here. Maybe
Mazza.
Get a big out.
Yeah, anything on the ground. I mean, you got the double play.
Yeah.
Always in
You're just
effect.
worried about getting this guy out, though. 100%.
Yeah. It's also early in the game. I'd say you probably, at this point, you will trade outs for runs. So I think you take a sac fly to the outfield here, too. Just puts you 1 step closer to getting out of the inning. 1-2 payoff for Mazza. Fastball laced up the middle. Caught. Double play. After the bobble, what a play by Josh Yoshi Wicker. Diving play in front of second base. Flip to short to double up Nolan Lasky. And that's a great defensive play from the Warriors to escape what could have been a disastrous first inning. Corndogs put up 2 and lead it 2-0. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Now do what you do. Get loud. Go ahead, get loose. Get down to business. Tell everyone nothing's off limits. You can have anything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or one-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service.
Purdue Federal Credit Union is proud to be a part of the Crown Point community and support organizations like the Corndogs. At Purdue Federal, we take pride in being your financial partner through all of life's big events. You can visit us online at purduefed.com. Fans, did you know that the U Chicago Medicine Crown Point is now open, bringing world-class care to Northwest Indiana? With advanced adult and pediatric services, their state-of-the-art facility is conveniently located at I-65 and 109th Avenue. Misprint is the official printing partner of the Lake County Corndogs. We specialize in delivering the highest quality signs and printing on time and within budget. Big or small, we do it all. Visit misprintindiana.com to learn more about our services. Seeing a lot of good defense so far in this game. The Corndogs outfield with a couple of good catches to end their top of the first, and then we just saw the double play from Josh Yoshi Wicker to end the Corndogs bottom of the first and keep them from a rally. Now Joey Merritt going to go back out there on the mound for the Corndogs and face the right fielder, John Greenwood. His first pitch popped up out of play down the left field line for strike one.
Yeah, that's going to hit a car. I know, that's a huge play there for the Chicago Warriors. I mean, that double play, a very unlikely play to happen in that moment, but you couldn't have asked for a better moment to have that happen in.
A 1 pitch. Again,
Same
foul.
Same car, just got hit twice probably.
Out of play down the left field line, and Greenwood lost his handle on the bat, flung it back to the fence. But Merritt gets ahead 0-2.
Yeah, 2 early swings. Good job by Merrick to get ahead early. Already up 0-2.
Merrick looking for his second strikeout of the game on the 0-2 payoff. Fastball taken just outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Santana must have been set up outside because he didn't move his glove at all. Great location there for Merrick. Now the 1-2. Fastball ripped to the right side. That's going to get through the gap, and it'll be a leadoff single for John Greenwood, of the Chicago Warriors. They have their leadoff man aboard.
Yeah, 1-2 pitch, a little bit low. Hits that perfectly into right field for the single. Warriors trying to get something going offensively.
George Nahabedian coming to the plate now, playing shortstop today for the Warriors. First pitch from Merrick. This one popped up. Could have a chance. Santana running for it at the fence. It'll get down. Santana just ran out of room. Merrick does get strike 1 on the foul ball, but that would have been a highlight play if Santana could have found that up against the wall.
I mean, that would have been SportsCenter top 10 right there. The effort was there, though. I got to give a good 10 out of 10 for that effort.
Merrick gets ahead 0-1. See how much attention he pays to John Greenwood over on first base. 0-1 pitch to Nahabedian. Breaking ball just misses the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think Santana might have stole that a little too much. Kind of dragged his mitt way into the zone.
1-1 pick back to first just to check up on Greenwood. And here's the 1-1 from Joey Merrick. Fastball misses upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike now to George Nahabedian.
See, Greenwood does have a decent lead at first base, been checked on multiple times from Merrick.
2-1 pitch. Breaking ball gets it in the zone that time. Moves to a 2-2 count. Perfectly placed at the top of the zone there from Merrick. Now looking at a 2-2 payoff. Pick over. Little extra heat on that one. Made it close. Still 2-2. 2-2 pitch from Merrick. Tries to go outside with the fastball, pulls it a little bit. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Got a full count with nobody out and a man on first.
Yeah, this is definitely a big pitch up here. Either 2 on, no one out, or 1 on, 1 out.
3-2, hits him in the back. Make it first and second with nobody out. And that'll bring the left fielder Enzo Vertucci to the plate.
Yeah, Merrick just lost control of that fastball. Seems like he's been doing that a few times already. Now runners on first and second. Chicago has a chance to score some runs here. Merrick needs to settle down a little bit.
Runner in scoring position for Vertucci. See how Merrick responds to a little bit of pressure here in the second. First pitch upstairs, back pick. Too far off the bag for Lasky to do anything about it. There's 1 ball, no strikes. I do like the idea from Santana. Keep Nahabedian on his toes a little bit over there on first base.
Probably would have worked too. I mean, if that throw is a little more on target, it's a good decision there.
Here's the 1-0. Taken just upstairs, 2 balls, no strikes.
That was, it looks like one of the Corndogs players just showed up. A little late. They made it to the game.
Here's the 2-0. Change up in the zone, way ahead of it was Vertucci. Swings through it for strike 1.
Yeah, maybe America needs to lay off those fastballs a little bit more. Seems like changeup's been working.
Vertucci calls time. Now set, back ready to go. 2-1 pitch. Curve misses the outside of the zone. 3-1 now for Joey Merrick. In danger of walking the bases loaded here.
Yeah, we're seeing good discipline from the Chicago Warriors hitters so far in this inning. Not really swinging at anything like that.
That pitch high in the zone, fouled back to the screen, and Merrick works to another full count.
That was a little aggressive.
Might have been ball 4. Vertucci took a hack at it. Didn't get enough of it. Here's the full count pitch from Merrick. Taken upstairs for ball 4. Another walk for Joey Merrick, and the bases are loaded with nobody out.
Yeah, now we are in an even more dangerous spot that the Warriors were just in. 3 on, no one out, bases loaded opportunity. Every pitch here is huge. That Merrick throws in this at bat, a big spot very early in this game.
Anthony Nino coming to the plate now in a huge spot. Chance to tie this game up, even take the lead. Corndogs leading 2-0 here, but the Warriors very much threatening. First pitch comes inside to Nino, and it's taken for ball 1.
Yeah, if you're American, you don't want to get down early in this count in such a big spot. You'd like to be ahead.
1-0 fastball ripped through the right side and fair. It'll get down. That'll score 1. It'll score 2. Runner going to hold at third, and this is back to a tie ball game, knotted at 2, with runners on second and third, still nobody out after the double from Anthony Nino.
Well, now the Corndogs are probably kicking themselves, realizing the opportunity they had on offense. Because now with the Warriors scoring like they are now in this inning, still with runners on second and third with no one out. I mean, missed opportunity from the Corndogs here, and the way it's looking so far, we might have a shootout tonight, late night.
Eli Johnson, the first baseman, coming to the plate now. Still just as big an opportunity. Second and third, nobody out. First pitch, check swing, curveball in the zone for strike 1.
Now, if you're Merrick, all you got to do is think about is just get 1 out. Like you said, probably the same mentality for the Corndogs as you had for the Warriors, where you'd probably trade runs for outs this early in the game, especially when it's tied right now.
Merrick pulls that fastball outside to the righty. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch. This one popped up. It's going to get out of play towards the press box and land on top of it. Merrick gets ahead 1-2 on the foul ball. He's got a chance for his first out here. Some excitement as to who was going to grab that one, as every foul ball that you return to the concession stand here at Legacy Fields Get a coupon for a sweet treat from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, gotta love that one.
1-2.
Ooh.
Just above the zone. Make it 2 balls, 2 strikes for Merrick.
I don't know. That one's pretty close. A little high.
2-2 pitch. This one popped back. Little check swing. It gets out of play. Still 2-2 for Eli Johnson.
Man, these Warriors hitters are fighting these pitches, man. Long at-bats already early in this game. Very patient, fighting them off. Long at-bats, like I just said. Which is, not a great thing to have, especially when they're scoring runs like they are already.
2-2 for Merrick. Fastball up above the zone again. Another full count worked by the Chicago Warriors hitters. And the Warriors are looking a little bit like the Corndogs have been known to look this season. Full count pitch. Up above the zone. It's another walk for Merrick. And he's going to walk the bases loaded again.
Yeah, and he's about to get a talk, too.
Pitching coach for the Corndogs going to go out there.
Seems like his last 3 pitches not a bad. Were in the exact same spot. Wanted that high fastball, just missed every single time. And now bases loaded, no one out. Huge spot.
And this mound visit is brought to you by Albany's Confectionery in Maryville, the Lake County Corndogs Kids Club sponsor and home of the world's best gummies and chocolates for over 40 years. From their famous 12-flavor gummy bears to their mouth-puckering sours and true-to-fruit flavors, Albany's puts flavor and fun first, all made right here in the region with the highest quality ingredients. Remember, look for the A on the tummy to know that you've got the best in your hands.
Man, I'll tell you about those Albany's gummies. So good. I guess they are mouth puckering. That's kind of a weird term to put it, but man, they are good. They are worth it.
Mound meeting's over. We'll see how much it helps Joey Merrick, as once again he's got the bases loaded and nobody out. Facing the bottom of the lineup in the pitcher, Jacob Mazza. Merrick's first pitch to his counterpart. Misses above the zone again. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, just can't find the zone. Keeps lofting it a little too much.
Yeah, very consistently above the zone on the fastball. So here's the 1-0. Just inside there. A lot closer. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, just has to get one in the zone right now. At least get a strike, get something going for you.
Here's the 2-0. That one in the zone. Ripped foul down the third base line. Make it 2 balls, 1 strike.
And whoever was on first just put his head down and just took off. He didn't even care that it was a foul ball. Didn't even look. His only goal in life was just to make it to second base, it seems.
Eli Johnson trying to score on that play. Here's the 2-1 from Merrick. That one in the zone as well. Fouled back. 2-2 count as Merrick's starting to battle back a little bit here.
Yeah, he wasn't as dedicated on that one. He didn't take all that far. He probably was like, I'm tired.
Here's the 2-2. Driven into left. Jackson Petchke trying to get underneath it. It one-hops the fence. That'll score 1. And that was a long single for Jacob Mazza, as I think they couldn't tell whether or not that was going to be caught by Jackson Petchke. But it's a 1-run single for the pitcher, Jacob Mazza. Helps himself out a little bit, gives himself a lead here in the top of the first. Runners go station to station, and we still have bases loaded for the top of the lineup in Trey Butler. First pitch, outside fastball to the lefty, popped back over the screen for strike 1.
Yeah, it seems on that last play, I definitely thought they were going to score more than one run there. Seems like, yeah, you were right. All the runners were hesitant. They're thinking he was going to catch that, but I don't know, man. That was a tough play.
0-1 changeup in the zone, fouled back to the screen. Merrick gets ahead 0-2 on Trey Butler.
Yeah, now Merrick just needs anything to go his way.
0-2 payoff. Popped up again down the left field line, out of play. Butler stays alive. It's still 0-2.
Yeah, he just can't finish off at-bats. Seen that already a few times where he's ahead of counts, gets 2 strikes early, just can't finish them off. Makes them have long at bats and then they get a pitch they want, either get walked or they get a nice hit. It's been the theme so far in this inning. Still no one out. Bases are still loaded. And now Corndogs no longer have the lead.
Here's another 0-2 from Joey Merrick. Check swing on a close fastball in the outside corner, taken for ball 1. Great take there from Trey Butler. 1-2 pitch. Fastball in the zone, ripped into the left center gap. That'll be caught. That's going to be a double play as he throws back to second behind Eli Johnson. And Jackson Petchke all of a sudden puts up 2 outs here.
That was very similar to a play we saw in the last inning, that double play. That was much needed. It couldn't have happened in a bigger spot. The runner on third base started walking towards the dugout. I think he thought the inning was over. We only had 0 outs, so.
2 outs now. And you're not out of the woods yet if you're Joey Merrick, but you can breathe a little easier here. So there's the first pitch to Josh Yoshi Wicker. Bounce to the left side. Billy Chidsey plays it on a hop. Throw to first. In time to get him. The Warriors put up 3 in the top of the second, but the Corndogs get out of it, again helped by their defense. We're going to head to the bottom of the second. Corndogs trailing 3-2. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
A wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
Hold up, now do what you do, get loud, go ahead.
Off Square Brewing, the official brewing partner of the Lake County Corndogs. At Off Square Brewing, we strive to be just that, off square. We think and brew outside the box. Looking to gear up without breaking the bank? Come to Play It Again Sports in Maryville. We buy, sell, and trade new and used sports and fitness gear every day. Whether you're scoring your first glove, upgrading your home gym, or clearing out your garage, we've got quality gear at prices you'll love. It's that small-town sports feel with big-time selection. Play It Again Sports Maryville, your local sports store. Adam Walters going to try to get things going here for the Corndogs, now trailing 3-2 here in the bottom of the second. Jacob Mazza still out there on the mound for the Chicago Warriors. And his first pitch to Walters is a curveball above the zone, taken for ball 1.
Yeah, Matza's definitely got to feel more comfortable now knowing that he has an offense that's backing him up so far to start this game, especially getting after, just barely getting out of that last inning.
1-0 fastball is spiked. Make it 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, and if you're the Corndogs, you know that it seems like you're going to have to score a lot. Seems like this game might be a shootout.
2-0 pitch from Mazza. Up in the eyes of Adam Walters. Quick 3-0 count here. 3-0 pitch to Adam Walters. Fastball spiked, and it's a 4-pitch walk to start the bottom of the second for Jacob Mazza. Corndogs have their leadoff man aboard, and it'll bring up Aslan Farinelli with nobody out and a man on first.
Yeah, not a really good start for Mazza there. Throwing a 4-pitch walk, that's probably one of the worst at-bats you can have as a pitcher. I mean, actually probably is the worst.
That gets behind and hits Farinelli. 5 pitches. He's got 2 free passes handed to the Corndogs to start this inning, and that'll bring up Billy Chidsey.
You know, I think that one's actually even worse than a 4-pitch walk. First pitch hits him. That one might be even worse. Not a good start for Mazza. Maybe he was sitting there too long on the bench. No, he did bat last inning, so he was up and out there.
The lefty Chidsey coming to the plate now. He walked his first time up to start the game. Now with 1 runner in scoring position and nobody out in the second. That pitch spiked in the dirt. And that hit him. I thought that one bounced. But it hits Chidsey on the first pitch.
He's limping a little bit. Hope
6
he's all right.
pitches, a walk, and 2 hit batsmen to start this inning for Jacob Mazza. The Corndogs already have the bases loaded.
Yeah, I think that might be the end of the night for him, as they have someone warming up in the bullpen. Second-time managers talk to him. Usually that means it's over. But I don't know. Maybe they are trying to calm him down. I mean, back-to-back pitches hitting the batter, that's not something you want to see.
He's not handing the ball over yet. Looks like he might be staying out there.
Yeah, maybe just calming him down a little bit, getting way too ahead of himself. So you have Santana, very good hitter coming up with bases loaded, no one out. Back-to-back innings, we've seen that. Bases loaded, no one out.
Santana almost beat out that high chop back to Mazza in the first inning. Now looking to get something on the outfield grass and take back the lead in this game. Mazza's first pitch with the bases loaded. Up in the eyes of Santana, taken for ball 1.
Yeah, and he's probably scared he's going to get hit there too. Santana, or Mazza, I don't know. I don't think he's yet to throw a strike in this inning.
1-0 pitch. Fastball taken upstairs again. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, still, because he was 4-pitch walk the first time and then back-to-back hit the batters. Still not 1 strike yet.
2-0 to Santana. This one punched into right. It could have a chance. It'll stay. Just foul. That would have been big for the Corndogs. Santana misses possibly a bases clearing RBI by probably less than 2 feet over there down the first baseline.
That was really close. I don't have the best angle on it, but I can tell you that was probably right on the line. As Farinelli almost lapped Walters coming in to home plate.
Mazza gets a 2-1 count on Santana. You can see Santana smiling. He knew that was close.
Yeah, first strike of the inning for Mazza. Very close to a dangerous situation.
Here's the 2-1. Fastball above the zone again, taken for ball 3 to Santana.
Yeah, maybe if you're looking at the Corndogs hitters, you're thinking, man, I shouldn't swing at anything. This guy is thrown, I mean, maybe 1 strike. That one was probably on the border, the one that Santana swung at.
3-1 pitch popped up on the infield. Eli Johnson underneath it for the first out of the inning. Still bases loaded, but now 1 out for John Connors.
Yeah, and you can tell he wanted more out of that one. He wanted that pitch. He swung all the way at it, just fortunate to pop it up, and that's probably the worst scenario you could have in that situation is an infield pop-up.
Connors coming to the plate now, 1 away. Corndogs everywhere on the base paths. Trying to make something happen here. First pitch from Mazza. In on the hands, punched down the third baseline, and foul for strike 1.
Yeah, now the big spot for Connors, we saw him deliver earlier in the game. Now a chance to deliver again. Get some more runs up on the board.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Backdoor breaking ball misses below the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 from Mazza, still with the bases loaded. Spikes the fastball. 2 balls, 1 strike to Connors.
I mean, any sort of crazy double play. I mean, we've already saw 2. One of those here would be just outstanding, out of this world if you're Chicago, if you get out of this unscathed.
Outstanding for Chicago and devastating for the Corndogs. So here's the 2-1 backdoor breaking ball. Gets it in the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to John Connors.
Yeah, good curve there. Just in the zone.
2-2 payoff from Jacob Mazza. Brings it inside with the fastball, misses, and it's a full count to John Connors with the bases loaded.
Yeah, and this next pitch is going to be huge for the Tides of this game. Early. It is early, but still, huge pitch. Could go either way.
Here's the 3-2 to Connors. Fastball ripped down the first base line and foul. And he'll live to see another full count pitch.
Making it a little intense. I like it.
This will be, what, the 7th pitch of the at-bat? Pitch number 7 from Jacob Mazza to John Connors. Taken downstairs on the fastball. Ball 4, it walks in a run. This game is tied at 3. Bases still loaded for the Corndogs with 1 out for Jackson Petchke, who singled his last time up.
Yeah, that one just a little low. And now drives one in, gets the game tied, and now you have the heart of the lineup that's been so good for the Corndogs throughout this whole year coming up with bases loaded. I mean, that's just, I know Matz is probably thinking, you know, man, that was a big situation I could have got myself out of right there.
First pitch to Petchke, fastball outside to another lefty in this Corndogs lineup. It's 1-0.
Man, Haslin on third base is being very aggressive. He's staring at the catcher the whole way.
Petchke had the RBI single in the first. So he takes a backdoor breaking ball, big hack at it, but fouls it back to the screen to make it 1-1.
Man, we saw it in the last game, though, where I forgot who it was on third base, was kind of toying with the pitcher a little bit. Then he ends up balking, driving in him. I'm pretty sure that was Billy Jones.
It was Billy Jones.
Maybe Aslan trying to do something similar.
Here's the 1-1. Backdoor breaking ball. Can't get it there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 from Mazza. Fastball easily taken outside. 3 balls, 1 strike to Jackson Petchke.
Yeah, Petchke's got to know here that, I mean, I probably wouldn't swing at this one.
3-1 pitch. Change up low in the zone. He took a hack at it and missed. Another full count here for Jacob Mazza working against this Corndogs lineup.
Yeah, that was a good change up there. Good pitch to throw at that time.
3-2 pitch. Fastball driven into left. It's going to be caught in left.
No.
No,
He
it dropped. It got behind Enzo Bertucci, and that'll be another long 1-run single for the Lake County Corndogs. Make it 4-3, still with the bases loaded.
Yeah, that one's definitely way more believable, though, to be a catch. Maybe just lost it in the lights. It seems like he stood there, stuck his glove out. I think it hit the top of it. It fell out. Corndogs now with the lead.
Nolan Lasky coming to the plate now. Batting .379 on the season in a huge spot here. Looking to break this game open.
Man, that was a nice curve there.
Very good curveball.
Just misses the zone a little bit.
Backed Lasky out of the batter's box, but missed just inside. So here's the 1-0 from Jacob Mazza. Fastball taken outside. 2 balls, no strikes to Lasky.
No, I mean, Mazza's got to settle down here. They have guys warming up in the bullpen. Seems like maybe one more run scored here. His night might be done.
Here's the 2-0. Fastball bounced high on the plate. Picked up by Josh Yoshi-Wicker. Throw to first in time to record an out. They get the runner at first. Another run just will score. It'll be 5-3 Corndogs. Runners on second and third as Lasky grounds out on a good play from Josh Yoshi-Wicker.
Yeah, you'll probably take that if you're the Warriors. Try to out for a run here. You're only down by 2. Now with 2 outs. Big spot here for Ryder Fernandez.
And Fernandez coming to the plate. after walking his last time up. Still 2 in scoring position. He fouls that one off the plate. No balls, 1 strike. Still 2 in scoring position for Fernandez. Looking to open this game up a little more. Here's the 0-1. Fastball brought it inside, a little too far. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, I just thought you haven't had a deuces wild yet. Been a very long game thus far.
1-1 fastball up in the eyes of Fernandez. 2 balls, 1 strike.
All right, can I please fantasize one here? I don't want to strike for the Corndogs' sake, but be kind of cool.
2-1 pitch. Breaking ball above the zone. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, I'll take that. You know, I'll take the ball. Let's get another run here. Let's make something of it.
Mazza's 3-1 to Fernandez. Spiked the fastball. He'll load back up the bases on the walk to Ryder Fernandez. And that'll bring up Drew Castiba, the designated hitter.
Yeah, that's definitely not what Mazza wanted there. Now with the DH coming up, bases loaded, big spot. Now the Corndogs again have another chance to, so I would say blow this open, but I don't know, not the way the Warriors were looking in that last inning.
First pitch from Mazza. Fastball. This one popped up. Josh Yoshi Wicker. No, George Nahamadian takes it at the shortstop to retire the last out of the inning. Corndogs put up 3, lead it 5-3, heading to the top of the 3rd. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Get loose, get down to business. Tell everyone, nothing's off limits. You can have anything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or 1-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps.
If you're thinking of finishing your basement, installing outdoor security cameras, or your business has plans to break ground on a new project in 2025, Powering Indiana Lake County is your source for the region's best electricians. With IBEW Local 697 electricians, you're choosing the highest level of safety and reliability. Visit poweringindiana.org today and ensure your project is in the hands of skilled professionals. Corndogs take the lead in the bottom of the 2nd, and now Ivan Balboa going to take over the pitching for the Corndogs as his first pitch to Nick Lagis is outside for ball 1.
Yeah, Merrick's night is done. Had a pretty up and down, very up and down outing.
That pitch driven into center. Adam Walters tracking it, camped underneath it, and he has it for the first out of the inning. Balboa records a quick one in the 2nd.
There you go. Like to see that. We saw a lot of long at-bats that last inning for the Warriors. Good to see one very quick, get that first quick out. As Balboa is going to be one of potentially many pitchers we see tonight from the Corndogs.
It's looking like it could be a bullpen day scheduled by Coach Heisman. A lot of guys looking to get innings as that pitch from Balboa to Greenwood misses just below the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 from Ivan Balboa. Breaking ball goes back door, freezes Greenwood. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, Greenwood did not anticipate that pitch coming. Definitely froze him up there.
Here's the 1-1. Fastball taken easily outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 from Ivan Balboa. Comes inside with it, misses inside. 3 balls, 1 strike to John Greenwood.
Yeah, after a very quick at-bat, or first at-bat for Balboa. This one's a little bit longer.
3-1 pitch to John Greenwood. Balboa fires, misses inside again for a walk. 1 out and a man on for George Nahamadian.
Yeah, it's the second time I'm pretty sure Greensboro's been walked tonight.
He singled his first time
Singled. Been on base twice.
George
Good start tonight.
George Nahabadian was walked his first time up as well. We'll see if Balboa can sit him down here. Misses outside with the off speed. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Balboa after a little bit of a step off. Long pause, and now the delivery misses outside again. 2 balls, no strikes. Pretty consistently outside so far is Ivan Balboa.
Yeah, not the greatest start for him, but maybe he could find the zone.
Two-0 pitch to Nahabadian. There's the pitch. Fastball down the middle, swung on and missed. 2 balls, 1 strike.
There you go, nice heater there. Balboa.
Look over at Greenwood on first. And now the 2-1 from Balboa. Breaking ball just misses the top of the zone. Now going to be 3-1 to George Nahabadian. Pick over to first just to check up on Greenwood. Now going to be looking at the 3-1 pitch to George Nahabadian. Pick over again. Back in safely.
Really wants him to stay there. He doesn't care. He's still got a big lead at first base.
Here's the 3-1. Fastball misses upstairs. 2 straight walks from Ivan Balboa. And there's first and second with 1 out for Enzo Bertucci.
Yeah, there's another walk. Another elevated fastball, just misses. Seen that a lot tonight already. Missing high. Now another chance for the Warriors to put some runs on the board. Tie this one up. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Something's going on.
Called time from somebody maybe. I'm not sure what that was.
Maybe the umpire wants some time.
Bertucci walked his last time up. First time facing Balboa. And here's his first pitch. Fastball. Misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, pitchers on both sides are struggling to find that zone and just stay consistently in there.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball inside and low, swung on and missed. That's a great spot from Ivan Balboa. That's a really hard pitch to hit. Bertucci couldn't get a piece of it. Here's the 1-1 from Balboa. Breaking ball. Tries to come to the inside corner. Misses. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, I thought that inside corner was going to be given all night. We saw it called early. Billy Chidzy's at bat. Looks like it's now maybe should be called more on the ball side.
Here's the 2-1. Fastball up and out. Ball 3 to Enzo Vertucci.
Yeah, just getting behind counts. Struggling to throw any strikes.
3 balls, 1 strike for Ivan Balboa, working against Vertucci with runners on first and second. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Fastball easily upstairs. 3 straight walks for Ivan Balboa as he walks him loaded with 1 away here in the third.
Now another bases loaded opportunity for the Warriors. Had one last inning, did capitalize getting those 3 runs. Now a chance to put even more on the board, maybe tie this game, even take the lead here. Again, this one is seeming like it's going to be a shootout tonight.
Anthony Nino coming to the plate with a big spot here for the Chicago Warriors. Curveball gets it in the zone. Strike 1 to Nino.
Yeah, that was a good pitch there. Nice curveball right into the zone.
Big slow breaking ball. Caught the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another breaking ball popped up. This will get out of play on the right side. But Balboa gets ahead 0-2 on Anthony Nino.
Finally getting ahead of a count. Now 0-2. Let's see if we can finish him off. Something Merrick is struggling with the last inning.
Oh, 2 pitch from Ivan Balboa. There's the payoff. Inside, almost gets a piece of Nino. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, that was lucky that it didn't get a piece of him, because that would have been a back there.
Here's the 1-2 from Ivan Balboa. Breaking to come inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
Yeah, this is similar to what we saw from Merrick, getting up 0-2, throwing 4 straight balls. Just needs one good pitch here.
2-2 pitch. Fastball down the middle, foul back to the screen, 2-2.
It was a good pitch there, just good discipline. Swing on it, get a piece of it, keep alive.
Balboa looking for his first strikeout of his appearance so far, and what would be the second out of the inning. 2-2 payoff. Breaking ball hits him on the arm. Balboa, 4 straight free passes handed to the Chicago Warriors. Score a run, and it's 5-4 now after the hit batsman and
We were just talking about how good the pitching has been recently for the Corndogs. Now all of a sudden we get to this game, and it has been definitely short of that. Struggling to finish off these batters, get these outs now, and still bases loaded. Now the score, we're only up by 1.
Eli Johnson to the now walked his last time up. He takes a spiked outside fastball from Balboa for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball in the zone, gets it there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1 pitch to Anthony Nino, still with the bases loaded. Fast grounded back up middle. Picked up under the glove, but it's picked up by Billy Chidsey. He steps on the bag for the second out of the inning. Another score, and it's going to be runners on first and third. And this is a 5-5 ball game for Jacob Mazza, coming to the plate.
Yeah, now he has a chance. The reason why they had that deficit, now he has a chance to be the reason why they have a lead. Very lucky play there to have that ball roll right to Billy Chidsey's glove to get at least that out at second.
Fernandez was charging it at second, missed it, and it rolled right to Billy Chidsey standing in base. Balboa tries to go inside with the fastball and misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now big spot for Balboa to just get out of this inning, keeping it tie instead of giving the Warriors the lead.
1-0. Swung through, fouled back into the mid of Santana. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1 to Jacob Mazza. Runner tries to fake. Throw down from Santana. Not in time. Throw to the plate. They're going to get him, but he the ball. Runner's going to be safe. Santana had him dead to rights. Ball got knocked out of his glove. Make it 6-5 Warriors. Now with a man on third. As that was an interesting play. That ball was, I believe it's 2 balls, 1 strike to Jacob Mazza. Some tricky base running there from the Chicago Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, that was smart. A delayed steal at first center to get the runner to come home. That was almost a fantastic play by Santana. Jump up there and grab that one.
2 to Jacob Mazza. On the breaking ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Just loses it. Very last second. I'll count 2, actually.
2-2. I think that pitch where everything happened. We got our first deuces foul to the game. That first pitch that everything happened on was a strike. Swung, missed. Balboa gets out of the inning. But the Chicago Warriors put up another 3 and take the lead 6-5. We're heading to the bottom of the third. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV, Region Sports Network.
Hold up, now do what you do. Get loud, go ahead, get loose. Get down to business, tell everyone nothing's off limits. You can have anything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or 1-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at StrachanVanTail.com or download our app today.